So I thought it would be good as I start the 24-day challenge and I start my journey with AdvoCare, that it would be important for me to do kind of an introduction video, tell you a little bit about myself and what I am looking for in all this. So my name's Amber Sibley. I'm 30 years old. I live in Dayton, Ohio, and I've been here in the Dayton area for almost 5 years. I came to the area as a college student affairs administrator. I spent 4 2/3 years at the University of Dayton in a couple different roles. I worked in housing, and after that I worked in student activities. Before I came to the Dayton area, my hometown is Indianapolis, Indiana. I am a Colts fan, and I'm a Notre Dame Fighting Irish fan. Those things kind of come with growing up in Indiana. So I actually left my job in college student affairs and moved out into the world working as a technical writer in the business sector. So that's been an interesting change for me. I'm actually in my 4th week of that job right now. And today is day 1 for me on the AdvoCare 24-day challenge. So a little bit about my health background. I have been overweight for as long as I can remember. I have one picture of myself that at least is here in the house of me at maybe 4 or so, and I was a pretty healthy sized kid then. But pretty much any picture after that point, I was overweight, and I really don't know anything other than that. There are certainly reasons why I've kept the weight on, but in terms of how I put it on, it's just always kind of been for me. So right now I'm 5'6½" and I weigh 289 pounds. It's not something that I like to admit or something that I like to tell people in any sort of forum, but I think starting this challenge, it's important for me to be able to talk about this is where I'm starting. And hopefully as the challenge goes on, you'll see some changes in me physically in these videos, and maybe in my energy as well, and in what I'm thinking and feeling. So day 1 of the challenge has been really good for me. I started with Spark this morning. I had a small Spark altercation on my way out the door. My cap was not on my water bottle. And the fiber drink, I gotta work on it because it's thick. But I think I was talking with a colleague who has also done the 24-day challenge, and he recommended using a blender, so I'm gonna try that tomorrow and see how it goes. But other than that, the day was really good for me. After the Spark and the fiber drink, I was literally not hungry for breakfast. So I just held on to my breakfast and I waited. And about 10 o'clock I was hungry, so I had Belvita, which are kind of morning breakfast bar cookie type things. They're fabulous, lots of whole grains and fiber and such, and I really enjoy them. They taste great. And then for lunch I had a few goldfish crackers, some string cheese, half a sandwich, and then I held the rest of my lunch because I was full, so I figured I'll wait and see what happens. I ended up eating the apple for my lunch later on in the day, as well as the other half of my sandwich, and then just had a light dinner, and we'll probably have a little hummus later on closer to bed, something to for when I take the Herbal Cleanse caplets. And that's pretty much been my day today. It was very good. It was the first day in a long time that I haven't had any sort of caffeine throughout the day. I drank 2 servings of Spark, or 2 packets of Spark, and had lots of water throughout the day. And I just felt really good and really energized and really clear-headed, and it was really nice. My supervisor was harassing me a little bit about the fact that I was a bit wired, because as you'll find if you drink Spark, if you drink it very fast, it tends to act similar to any sort of energy drink. So I've got to slow down my consumption a bit so that it's not as much. So that's been my day. It's been really good. I'm looking forward to it. I will probably wait until the end of the cleanse to weigh myself, or I'm going to try and wait till the end of the cleanse to weigh myself so that I can do an update then. So once I get to the end of the 10-day cleanse, expect another video from me explaining how it went, any thoughts that I have, suggestions for those of you who might be watching this, getting ready to start your own challenge. And I will see you all next time.